Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? Well, it's that time. It's a Rap Friday where I ramble off about a whole bunch of things and educate you of what was happening this week. Interesting game on, was it Sunday or Monday? I'm not sure, but the Jets were playing against the Miami Dolphins. And, you know, the Jets were losing. Tear. But their strength coach was on the sidelines, and he stepped out and kneeled over where his knee is like, there was a runner coming, and he tripped the runner. I thought it was hilarious. Nicole Richie and Joel Madden married, was it last week? I don't know if she's still friends with Paris Hilton, but I'm glad that she actually turned her life around and way better. I think Paris is doing well too. I think. Here's some random scientifical things. I don't really look into that, but I thought it was weird. And it was talking about Saturn and its rings. Like how mysterious they are, or how most of them are made out of ice instead of rock, but most of Saturn's moons were ice or rock. They're trying to figure out this mysterious planet that disappeared like 4.5 billion years ago. First of all, can't Saturn just let it be itself with all its 7 rings or so it has? It wants 7 rings, let it have 7 rings. Why do we have to think about the mysterious planet that was gone 4.5 billion years before any scientist was even born, that's looking up there and messing with the ozone layer of our Earth, just going there, oh my god, look at all these rings. I never understand science. Science is like another language to me. You know, I always failed that class. So, someone was looking at the Mona Lisa and decides to say, oh my god, there's a code in her eye. In her right eye, it has Leonardo's, initials. And then in her left eye, they saw a CE. And then, there was, a B. They put a BCE. And then, somewhere in the other part of the picture, there's, this other I'm like, can I just see a picture? Do you really have to decrack or decode it? Let it be a picture. What if I drew some kind of picture and then if it gets famous, or people wants to analyze, they're going to be like, well, she has a V in that corner. No, that was supposed to be a branch. Well, this Madoff guy committed suicide. He, hung himself in his, apartment in New York with his 2-year-old child in the next room, I guess, sleeping. From what I was hearing or watching and seeing, his father, did some kind of scam or something illegal in the business, Wall Street business, to make him have lots of money and stuff. His sons didn't know that their dad was a crook, and then the dad's on trial or in jail or whatever, and then it gave when you have something I don't know what he did and I didn't research or anything, it's just kind of when you do something, when you cheat out, it's just very bad. And then when you have that last name, you don't know what to do with yourself, and then that's what basically happened. He couldn't, the Madoff son couldn't get a job or anything. I can't believe I forgot his name, but he decided to commit suicide. I mean, there's other ways, but I guess he couldn't do it anymore. So there's this college cheating thing that, college cheating been out forever, you know what I mean? So that's why you can't really trust people sometimes. They decided to interview this person that been writing papers for PhD, sociologists, medical papers, and scientists, mathematicians. He writes papers for these people in college so they can pass and then get their job. He's making good money for it, but but I'm just looking our doctors for tomorrow are paying someone to do their papers. So that makes me don't want to even go to a doctor's, because there are innocent ones out there, but not, there's some people that are just paying someone to do all their work, and I'm just do you really know what you're doing? Some people are just lazy, but sometimes you gotta take in consideration, maybe some of them are just not intellectual. So I have a lot of smart friends, they're just lazy, so, I see that, but some people, you don't know, they can actually not be smart. I don't know about that. They announced some of the Golden Globes awards, Halle Berry's getting one, Burlesque, Angelina Jolie, Johnny Depp, Black Swan, Inception, Easy A, Shrek, Ever After. In other celebrity news, Ryan Reynolds Sexiest Man Alive for 2010. He split from Scarlett Johansson. I think that's her name. Yeah. But they split with kindness and love. So the Facebook guy is on the cover of Time, you know, for being, one of the most interesting people. Is that what it was for? Interesting? Influential? Fascinating? I think it was fascinating. Like, he has his face all close up on the Time, and I'm like, holy crap. Moly. Now there's a trailer sneak peek for the Pirates of the Caribbean 4. Yeah, I never watched the first one. I tried, but I couldn't. I wasn't interested. You know, I mean, I'm sure it's a pretty good movie or awesome for my friends, but like, I'm not interested in pirates. I mean, I love Johnny Depp, but here's an interesting story that I found hilarious. Okay, it happened right here where I live in the state of Florida, but in Panama City. This guy goes to like an educational board meeting, and like his wife lost her job, right? So he goes in there, and like he's like talking to them or whatever, and like he draws like a V in a circle, basically V for Vendetta, like that movie. And then like he takes out a gun, and then he tells everybody to come out except for like the board people. Like, he tells the women and the children go away except for the board. He's like standing there like shooting, and they're like, oh my god. And I mean, I thought it was the funniest thing because he's just trying to get his wife's job back. This lady comes out of nowhere. She comes back in with her purse, and she starts hitting him with her purse. And he like takes her, and it was just funny. And yeah, it was funny. And then the security guard guy starts shooting, so like shooting back. And then finally the guy took his life. He shot his head. This was Shakespearean because there was comedy in the midst of it, and then it ended tragically. So, I don't know if anybody knows, but there's this basketball player named Yao Ming. He's like this Asian. He's 7 feet 6 inches. I think that's, yeah. And sadly, his career might end because he has like this stress fracture ankle, and like I think it's left or whatever, but like his feet also has some issues and stuff. He plays for the Rockets, and I mean the Rockets I guess they already lost someone. I kind of skimmed that, but like, yeah. So this week they came out with the top 10 YouTube videos. Mine wasn't there. Okay, it wouldn't ever be there anyways. I'm not extremely funny and entertainable. But anyways, so I have like the list. Number 10 was Ken's Block Gymkhana 3 Part 2 Playground Ultimate Autodrome France. Okay, I totally just screwed up that whole pronunciation of all that, but like it's the guy who makes DC shoes. I think that's him. I don't know. It's shoes or brand. Yeah, and it was him racing around. Number 9 was Jimmy Kimmel surprises a Justin Bieber fan with bringing Justin Bieber to them. Number 8 was the Twilight Eclipse trailer. Wow. Number 7, This Too Shall Pass by OK Go, and it was like the Rube Goldberg experiment thing. Like, it's a really cool video. Like, you know, when you have that little ball and it travels and everything moves with whatever one thing touches. It was cool. Number 6 was the giant double rainbow. Double rainbow! Yeah, it was so beautiful. Double rainbow. Number 5 is The Man Your Man Could Smell Like. I think it was an Old Spice commercial. Number 4 was the Annoying Orange, the What's Up video. Number 3 was Grayson Chance singing Paparazzi, the 6th grader guy with the piano. Number 2 was the TikTok Kesha parody, Little Puke, where it's just, you know, a parody of Kesha, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. And number 1 was the Bed Intruder song. He climbing through your window, you're snatching your people up. I have that on my iPod. I'm a dork. In music, number 1 on the Billboard is Katy Perry Fireworks, and number 2, trailing behind, is not Pink this week, is Rihanna with What's My Name. In some politics views, I haven't been following up on politics, because politics really, I don't care for it. I'm uneducated in it, but I try to know a little to some, whatever. So, Obama been trying to pass the Bush tax thing with it, extending it to higher class people, like the top dogs. And I mean, Republicans were just like, I don't know. So it took till 12 a.m. last night for them to make a decision to pass it for the next 2 years that Obama will be in office. So I guess, works out. There's other things that they're still trying to pass, but I haven't been following up on it, but I heard about this one. 12 a.m. to try to pass a law. No. They have this, the big political lie, and first of all, a lot of Floridian politicians, or Florida's politicians, I'm going to say Florida, a lot of them are liars, like pants on fire. And that's where I live. And, I really don't like living here. I've been living here for 4 years. I'm ready to pack my bags and skedaddle. But anyways, yeah, all of their politicians are big liars from that list. There was a lot of Floridians there. And that's kind of sad, especially this is the sellout state. But the number one lie was the Democratic healthcare bill is government taking over, basically. That was the biggest political lie, because every Republican would say that. I watched Sarah Palin this morning on GMA, Good Morning America. Palin, man, she just, actually listening to the interview, watching the interview and everything, she's not a bad person. If I was to be like, hi, whatever, but political-wise, I don't like her. The camera just totally shut off on me. I found these batteries in my house somewhere, and I just said, hey, let me throw it in the camera. But anyways, hope you guys are have a fantabulous Friday. Have a great weekend, and I see you next week, right? Okay. Anyways, let me go catch the mail truck, because I'm sending some stuff to my best friends in New York. First I have to find stamps. Maybe I should find some stamps. Okay, anyways, subscribe, comment. You can follow me on Twitter. Tell your friends. I want to be liked and watched. Anyways, so I'm doing this new thing where I'm just going to be like, yeah, I'm a dork, right? So, here's one for today. I sleep next to an orange water gun, just so I can feel bad. Yeah, I'm a dork. I'm so, see how dorky I am? Anyways, see you guys later. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they raping everybody out there.